Y'all know what it is, man. We back in the motherfucking building, man. You know what I'm saying? It's the first official motherfucking podcast gas session. Man, we live in the building tonight, man. I got a gas session with YKB Menace. I don't know what that means. He gonna let you know what YKB mean. I don't know what it means, you know what I'm saying? I just been rolling through YouTube, listening to his music, checking out his portfolio. We're gonna get into that. He gonna tell you something about the music. You know what I'm saying? What he got going on. Man, it's yours truly. You know what I'm saying? You know what it is, man. KydCloud, I'm in a motherfucking building. So you know what I'm saying? KydCloud is in the building. We finna turn this bitch up. We finna get caught on a whole nother level, man. I'm finna bring my guests in the room, you know what I'm saying? And we gonna rally our people up. We're gonna rally our people up. And we're gonna get some viewers in here. What's happening? YKB Little Menace. That's right.
Yeah. YKB
YKB
LIMENACE, you
Little
feel me?
Menace.
YKB LIMENACE, you know.
Already.
Yeah.
YKB in the motherfucking building.
Straight
Man,
out of Monroe,
you know,
Louisiana.
okay. The
You
Rose
feel me?
City, man. I'm from Monroe. Yeah, I heard that 318. Okay.
Shit
Hey
ass.
man, get your people in here. You know what I'm saying. Tell your people to share the video. Get your shit rolled up. You know what I'm saying. It's just a good ass gas session when you fucking with me. You know, KydCloud Kycker in the motherfucking BI place to be. You know, you see, I got the brick
For
wall.
sure.
This the gas chamber. You know what I'm saying. The brick wall in the
Yeah.
background. Man,
Yeah.
we this the chamber. Man, introduce yourself to the people though, bro. You know what I'm saying. Like only you can. Like only you can.
What's up with you, man? I go by YKB LIMENACE, you know. Straight out of Monroe, you feel me? I'm Monroe raised. I was born in Baton Rouge, Louisiana, you feel me?
Okay.
You know what it's in for, man. I'm representing my brand, you know, my team, La Familia, the cartel, the family cartel, you know, stand up, you feel me? We in the building, you feel me? Like shit, you
Okay.
know, underdog, you feel me?
What the YKB what it stand for?
YKB, it stands for Youngest Keep Ballin', you feel me? I took that, you feel
Youngest.
me? I took that
Okay.
youngest keep ballin'. I took that in part because it is a part of my life, you feel me? Like shit. No matter what hit me, you feel me? No matter what
Okay.
obstacle, what comes in my way, you feel me? It'll never stop me from having my hustler's ambition. You feel me? I'm gonna continue to grind. I'm gonna continue to shine. I'm gonna continue to ball. You feel me? A lot of
We
people don't
gotta
like to
applaud
see a
that.
motherfucker ball.
Fucking with that. I gotta applaud
Yeah,
that type of attitude, you know what I'm saying? That's what it is.
shit. You gotta have
Born
it,
in,
man. When you
you
coming
say
from the trenches, man, you gotta have it.
born in Baton Rouge, huh?
Born in Baton Rouge, you feel me? I was raised in Baton Rouge, Louisiana, you feel me, on the north side. North 38 Oswego Street, you feel me? That's my
Okay.
stomping grounds. Yeah.
Oh, you from there.
Yeah. I was born in it, I was raised in it. It's in me, it's not on me. You
Already.
feel me?
What brings you 4 hours, three and a half hours northeast to Monroe,
Man,
Louisiana?
shit. Man, to keep it real, G, you feel me? Man, when I was a G, since I was a G, you know, man, I was in the shit, you feel me? I was always in the shit, you know, my people was always in the shit. You know, my people, you know, I come from a family line of drug dealers and gangsters, you feel me? So she my T lady wanted me to have better. You feel me? Instead of the shit that I was into out there, instead of that lifestyle, you feel me? She wanted me to have better, you feel me? So
Shouts out to T Lady. Shouts out to T Lady. You know, they always want better for us.
yeah.
But you know,
They always want better,
as
you
young
feel me? I
men,
got the
we gotta go see what's out there. We got to. You know what I'm saying? It's just what
yeah,
we
man.
gotta do.
I came out here since a G. That's why I say I was Baton Rouge born. But I was Monroe raised. Monroe raised me. The streets of Monroe, the streets of Gun Row, you feel me? The
I
city
can
that I'm
dig it.
in, the city that I forever represent, that raised me, you feel me?
I can dig
Like,
it.
see,
I
I
can
left
dig it.
Baton Rouge when I was a jit, you know, and due to my circumstances, I came out here, you feel me? And said, like, I became more in tune to the streets. I was raised by Monroe, you feel me? I learned how to hustle from the streets of Monroe. You know,
Okay.
that's a big salute, a big, you know, that's a big salute for my city. You know, I'm gonna forever
Man, shot,
represent my city.
man, I gotta get applied to the 318, man. Apply 318. Apply Monroe, bro.
For
You
sure.
know, it's being from there. It's hard that it's very rare we get somebody to speak high level like you just did. You know what I'm saying? Even though we talking about the streets, you know what I'm saying? It
Man, you
is
gotta
something. It is
understand, man. You
something.
gotta
It's nothing.
always remember,
It's
no matter where
nothing
you
there,
go,
but it is something there that you can learn. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, it's something everywhere. But it's
Yeah.
about how you apply that shit. You feel me? It's about how you take in what you learn from your situations or whatever. You feel me? Whatever circumstances that you set in, the cards that you was dealt, it's about how you play 'em. You feel me? So shit. And I know from me being in Monroe and going through the struggle of poverty, the struggle, you feel me, the struggle of hustling, the struggle of just getting into, you feel me, just being active
Yeah.
in my field of life, you feel me? Like this shit is in me, you feel me? Like this shit in me. Monroe raised me. I gotta give respect to where I come. I gotta pay homage. I never forget where I came from.
That's
I don't
straight
care if
up.
I got $1 million or 50 cents in a motherfucking bank account, my nigga. Like real shit. Like you gotta
That's what's up.
understand. Like,
Man, everybody that's in the
yeah,
live right now, man, y'all shut the live and comment. You know what I'm saying? You can comment. And if you got a question for YKB, you know what I'm saying? You can call in at 318-317-7720. And you can ask Little Minutes whatever you want to ask him. You know what I'm saying? He going to answer the question on how he can answer the questions. You know what I'm saying? And if you want to ask me something, you can call the same number.
you can
I'm
only be
stupid.
yourself.
You know, I'm ignorant, so don't ask no ignorant shit because I'm gonna give you the same energy. All right. But yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? Let's go, let's go back. Let's go back to Baton Rouge little minutes.
Baton
Before
Rouge,
before
Minutes.
before the music.
Before the music, man, I can't say before the music, you know, because I was always musically inclined. Even when
Okay.
I was younger, you know, when I left Baton Rouge, I was a jit. You know, you know, I was a jit, bro. I was a young nigga. I was at the age of 7 or 8. You feel me? When I
You
left
was
Baton
fucking
Rouge, but
around
at the
then.
time, I was still into shit. Even though I was at that young age, you know, I was still on some grown man shit. You feel me? Like, see, I was the little nigga. You feel me? I was the little nigga. You know, respect to my older brother. I got three older brothers. Respect to my older brothers. You know, like shit, it was just me and my brothers at the time. You feel me? Like shit, the circumstances. You know, my mother was locked up. She was in St. Gabriel. My father was locked up. He was in Hunts. You feel me? I was raised by my uncle and my auntie, Uncle Jim. Shout out to him, Auntie Sharon. You know, they raised us to the best of our abilities. But still,
Straight
you
up.
feel me? Like a nigga
Straight
was,
up.
they was. I was knee deep up in bullshit. You know, like shit. I was a young nigga breaking down sheetrock off the wall trying to sell that shit to crack as crack for buckets and shit. Like
Yeah.
yeah, that was me. You feel me? I've been
Yeah.
a hustler since a youngin', you feel me? And I was into music, you know, I'm coming from, a whole lot of legends came from the spot that I was born in, like Boosie, Webby, you feel me? Those people played a major role in my upbringing, you feel me? Like I used to always
Hey,
bump Boosie,
hey,
I used to
hey,
always
I
bump
ain't gonna
Webby, I used
I
to
ain't gonna let you
like
skate cross that like that, cause see, I always wanted to ask a nigga from Baton Rouge. Now I get to say it, cause you did exactly what the lad nigga from Baton Rouge did. Why
run
y'all
that
don't
shit
never say
too.
Kevin Gates' name, man?
Run that shit, man. Hey, look,
Y'all
you didn't give me
always
enough time to present
okay, okay,
Kevin.
okay,
You
okay,
feel me? You
okay,
you didn't give me
okay,
enough time to present Kevin. That's a legend too, man. You gotta
okay,
understand.
okay.
It's levels and it's time periods, man. In the time that I was in there, Kevin Gates was non-existent. He
Yeah,
was
yeah, yeah.
non-existent in Baton Rouge when I was in Baton Rouge. It was all about Trill ENT, you feel me?
I
Boosie,
can dig.
Webby, Fat, you feel me? Like those was the people that was popping out there. Those was the role models that people looked up to. Those are the people, because man, look, Boosie, in my opinion, my nigga, like shit, that nigga, he a preacher to the streets. And everything that he used to rap about, everything he used to put together in his songs, all of his tracks, man, it resonated with me, bro. You feel me? Like the struggle, you feel me? Watching motherfuckers, like watching your own family members smoke crack out the can, you feel me? Like, like shit, that shit
Like that's it.
resonated with me, man. Like I'm back
Yeah,
on
it's
back in
tough.
the days, man. Like I was smoking crack out the can. Oh man, goddamn, you feel me? Like shit, and
You,
it
cause you
resonated
done
with me
seen it.
because
Where we come from, we see that you gonna
yeah,
walk out the house and see that shit. Like,
yeah, this the shit I was
yeah,
introduced to as a youngin. This some shit that you feel me. Most people, most niggas in the hood don't see. You feel me? Most people do not see, man. Man, I used to go to fucking sleep the gunshots, nigga, under the bed. That's how bad it was. You feel me,
in the BR.
motherfucker? Yeah, nigga, wake up. Shit, you come outside, you see blood stains on the corner, like real shit.
Real, it was real. It
That's
was
how it
wicked.
was, you know. Yeah, man.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
man. It was wicked. It still is wicked, man. Ain't nothing
So
changed.
you, so
You
so you,
feel me?
so you up and move toward the family. Up and move you toward Monroe, Louisiana. You get to Monroe, Louisiana around what, 9, 7, 8, 9,
Eight,
10.
yeah, 8, 9, man. Matter of fact, 7 to 8, bro. You feel me? I ain't gonna say the family. It was my mother. You feel me? She a strong woman. You know, after doing her time and giving her debt to society, my nigga, she felt like, man, it's time to get out this shit.
Yeah.
Because if we would have
And,
stayed there, you feel me? Me and my 3 older brothers, if we would have stayed there, man, most likely 2 of us would have
and
been dead,
let's say
and one
this.
of us
Let's say
would have
this
been
for the
doing
people.
life, man.
Let's say it like this for the people, because when people hear that, they always think black people running from something. It's
No,
not get
no,
out.
no, no,
It's
no,
not
no,
get
no,
out of it. It's
no,
not get out of
no.
here
Of
to
course
run
not.
from it. It's
Of
to
course
open up
not, man.
more opportunity,
Yeah, it's to open
different
up.
opportunity
Yeah,
for your
yeah. It was to
kids,
open up
man.
doors. It was to open up doors for man. My mother, she got her shit together, and she felt like to open up doors for her children. You feel me? I don't know if you're a father or not, man, but you got to
Yes, sir.
understand once you're in a situation of poverty, in a situation of just violence, that's on a daily basis. Like shit, I can't say everybody wouldn't have a certain type of fear, but it's a certain type of fear of living in that atmosphere because at any day or any second, you
Anything
can
can
be
happen.
gone like that. You
Yeah,
feel me? You can be gone like
yeah,
that, my nigga. You feel me? So shit,
yeah.
I got the utmost respect for my mother. You feel me? I love her to death. You feel me? She put me in a position that I can expand and grow on my talent. If I would have stayed out there, who knows? I probably would have never been rapping in the first place. You feel me? I probably never would have been doing what I'm doing. I would have probably never had my hustler's ambition. You feel me? If I would have stayed there, I could have been like anybody else, man. Crash dummies, bro.
That's real.
Like real
That's
talk.
solid.
At this point in time, in 2021, man, at this point in time, from 2020, matter of fact, it probably go back further than that, man. It's an epidemic out there, man. It's a drug epidemic out there, man. I done been around people younger than me. I'm 25 years old, my nigga. I'm 25
Yeah.
years old, man. And I done seen niggas in they motherfucking 16, you feel me? They in their teens. 16, 17, 15, 13, strung out on heroin, man. You feel me? Just crash. They crash dummies, man. They got adjusted to
And
the
I believe
lifestyle that
you,
they
cause
was in, man.
I
It's a
believe you.
reality. It's a
See, a lot
reality,
of people
G.
don't believe that when we talk about that coming from Louisiana, that youngsters be that young trying shit like heroin and meth. I
Man,
believe
that
you
be the
because
main
when
motherfuckers.
I was growing up, see, I'm 40 now,
Yeah,
but when I
yeah,
was growing up doing the music around the city and looking up to different rappers from different parts of Louisiana, and when I heard Lil Wayne and Turk was 9 and 10 years old when they was stealing work from Baby them going and
yeah,
tried, like that shit fucked me up. You know what I'm saying? Cause we was like the same age, and I'm like, are they younger than me, rather? And I'm like, damn.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's like
But
that.
look, you gotta
You know?
understand, man. Them same niggas, you feel me? Them same niggas, they was out there in the streets at that age, man. They was applying pressure at that age. And one thing about it, man, what I learned from the streets, you feel me? I got OGs, you feel me? And for what I've seen firsthand, most people, they get into that line of business of pushing weight, as I can
Yeah.
put it. You feel me? Pushing weight or doing their thing, trying to get money on the streets. You gotta understand shit. People want to see shit. You gotta understand what you giving to the people. So if you selling this shit to the people, you selling your dope or whatever, man, they gotta understand that you bigger than that shit. So what they'll do, man, they'll put you on that same dope that you feel me, that they put in your hands, the same dope. It can
Uh-huh.
be meth, You feel me? It can be heroin, it can be crack, it can be coke, it can be weed. You feel me? They gonna put you on that same dope to find out if you bigger than it. Either that, you feel me? If you not, then you gonna end up as a user and
You
not
gonna
a
be a
hustler.
slave,
You feel me?
to the shit. Yeah.
Yeah, you're gonna be a slave to the streets. That's the thing. You're gonna be a slave to the streets, my nigga. You feel me? And like shit, niggas like that became bigger than that. You feel me? You gotta understand they had the mindset. Is the whole thing about drugs, in my opinion, my nigga. You gotta be bigger than what you're taking, man. You gotta be strong. You gotta be mentally fortified for the shit that
That
you're
real.
doing. Cause you gotta understand, you out there selling this dope, yeah, it's gonna fuck people's lives up. Yeah, with their decision. But you gotta understand what you're doing. Like I said, nigga, you put in that position. You gotta know what you're giving to these people. So now, you gotta play that same role. If you bigger than it, you're gonna beat it out. You're gonna be a hustler, you're gonna be a grinder, you're gonna make your money. But if you're not, this shit, man, you fucking fool, nigga. You fool to the streets.
Yeah.
And they're gonna
Yeah.
swallow you up. Ain't shit sweet in the streets, my nigga. It's gonna swallow you up. Either
I
you
always
either you
say,
gonna survive.
and from my time to your time, it seems that it's gotten worse. I'm talking about way worse. And the reason
Yeah,
why I say that,
yeah.
you know, the reason why I say that now, cause when I was growing
You
up,
right
you
though.
had when I was growing up, you had to make it past 30, 35 to be an OG.
Yeah,
You are OG now. You had to make
yeah,
25, you are OG. And
yeah.
now the youngsters don't have the same, like it's a gap in there. Well, we can't like your generation and my generation, you can't take
It's a
no,
bridge.
like you
It's a
can't take
bridge.
no real advice from a nigga older than you. It's like, man, go ahead with that shit, old head.
I
And
can't, I
I
can't,
run
I can't
across
really
it a
say
lot.
that. Yeah,
Now, I'm not saying with not just you
yeah,
personally. I'm talking about when you talk about
yeah,
the majority. Like I not the. All right, I'm gonna say that that NBA young boy group of them little hard head ass, super hard head ass. They probably won't even listen to you.
yeah, yeah.
You know what I'm
I
saying?
know him. Trust and believe, man. My cousin, my blood cousin, my first cousin is Baby Joe. BBG Baby Joe. Shout out to that
Okay.
nigga, man. Shout out to the CEO of
Shout out
Wildcat
to
MC.
Joe.
My other first cousin, Yellow, man. Shit. Like I already know where you coming from, man. But it's not the point of understanding,
But
like,
it ain't
of
that we trying to daddy no nigga. Like the OGs ain't trying to daddy y'all. We just saying shit like this, bro. We ain't saying stop doing what you're doing. It's a way to do everything.
yeah.
Like it ain't what you do, it's how. You see, that's how we saying in a when you put all the OG conversations together, really that's how OG saying. It ain't what you're doing, it's how you do it.
Yeah, man.
You know what I'm
Shit.
saying?
Most people, man. I gotta say this, man. Most people that I know that's thriving and surviving in a situation that they in is because they listen to their OGs. I can't speak for the vast majority of the people, you feel me? But I can speak for the people that I've seen and witnessed with, firsthand for
Yeah.
myself. These people, they listen to the OGs, because you gotta understand, man, the same shit that we going through right now, they been through. You feel me? Like that's just, that's just life, my nigga. Like shit,
Yeah.
everything that's old, I always come back around.
That
That's a
hey,
fact. You feel
that's
me?
real.
That's a fact. It's a known fact. You feel me? And I done seen this. It's not the point of people like just brushing off like what a motherfucker saying. Like nigga probably be kicking you some knowledge about how to operate and how to move on the streets. You feel me? Like shit, because they
Yeah.
done been through it. But it's not the point of like a motherfucker brush you off. You gotta understand shit. Like at your point in time when you was at the age of these people, shit, or probably younger, my nigga, like shit, you gotta understand shit. To be a man, you gotta stand on your own on 10 toes. And that's the same shit that these niggas doing. They standing on what they believe. You gotta look, you gotta die for
I can
something.
dig it. I can dig
You
it.
gotta die for something or you gonna stand for anything. You feel me? That's what people always say you gotta stand for something or fight. No, my nigga. You gotta die for something. You gotta be willing to die for what you believe in.
That's
Or you
real.
will fall for anything, man. You gotta stand up for something. You feel me? And that's the way that these youngers, you feel me? The way that these youngers and the people in my age group and younger are operating. you know, shit. But like I said, man, like the niggas that's scribing and maintaining, you feel me? Like they listen to the OGs. You can't just incorporate everybody in general. Because you
No.
gotta understand, man, it's
Other
always gonna
niggas,
be a motherfucker that's gonna go against the grain. It's always
it's
gonna be a
how
motherfucker to just,
you hit it on the
you feel me, to
motherfucking
just,
head.
yeah, man. But you gotta understand, you can't keep reaching out for a grown ass man. You can't keep reaching out to
Cause the
pull a
grown,
motherfucker
it's
who don't
some
want to be
grown,
pulled
cause
into
it's some
this shit. You
grown
feel
little
me?
ass kids. It's some grown ass kids too that'll send
Yeah,
you up the
yeah,
road
yeah, yeah,
on some duck shit. You
yeah,
know what
man.
I'm saying?
Yeah,
So yeah,
man. You
I
know,
feel
and
it.
like I explained earlier, man, those people are crash dummies, man. But you gotta understand, they never been through the situations in life that you've been through. You feel me?
Yeah,
You
that's
had
real.
your own route to climb to the top. They got their own route. And you don't know how rocky their road is that they had to travel, my nigga. You feel me? You'll never know what the
Everybody
fuck.
roll different.
Yeah, it's
That's
different.
real.
It's different, my nigga. But it's up to them to take the choices and to take the advice of an OG or somebody, you feel me? Like, shit, man, look, I got a partner, my nigga. I got a partner. You know, he deep into the game. He deep into the streets, you feel me? I didn't walk that path to life, you feel me? I didn't try to give a motherfucker advice and tell him like shit, the right way to do it, you know. But at the same time, you gotta understand, man, I'm not gonna be around this person 24/7. A motherfucker can say, yeah, man, yeah, all right, man, babe, man, you right. All this shit, you feel me? They can tell you everything in the world, you feel me? Like they gonna listen to it. But you gotta understand, when you gone, they gonna make their own motherfucking life choices. Because
That's real.
understand, man, they growing up like you growing up, man. Shit. And that's the fact, my nigga. That's a
Man, what's
fact.
that?
Like
We're gonna
real
take a
shit.
quick smoke break in the gas chamber. Man, up in here with
For sure, for
YKB,
sure.
little minutes dropping these goddamn jewels, man. 25, man. I like where your mind at. You know what I'm saying? I can tell you exercise your brain muscles, you know what I'm saying?
Shit,
To
shit.
everybody
Yeah, you
that's up
got
there
to, man.
watching, you can drop some comments, man. Drop some comments. Shout out, show your love, support, whatever in the comments. We can see the comments. If you want to call in, you can call it in at 318-317-7720. Whatever you want to do, man. You know, we just in the gas chamber chilling on an old good ass smoke session. I got my boy Little Menace in this bitch all the way out of 318. And he in there dropping jewels, man. Uh,
You know.
what we was. Let's get to the you in Monroe. You in
Yeah.
Monroe. How you feeling? Cause all this play
Man,
a
I'm
part to
feeling
the music.
good, man.
I'm talking about how
I'm
you
feeling
feeling.
good,
You,
man.
you done left all your friends, you done left the bullshit too, but your friends, your old school, like is that fucking with you at a young age? Are you like just
Shit.
happy to be away from having a duck up under your motherfucking bed and all this other dumb shit? You know what I'm saying?
I
Which,
wouldn't even
which
say
one?
that, man.
Which one? Which
I say
one?
that
Which
I'm
one?
happy. I say that I'm happy, man. I'm happy because going through the journey that I've been in, you know, it taught me a lot of shit. You feel me? It put me on path to where I need to be, man. Like real
Yeah,
shit. You know, I can't say that I left anybody. I didn't leave anybody, you know, behind, man. I frequently take trips to my city. I frequently talk to the people that got love for me. I free talk to my blood, you feel me? Like shit, ain't nothing changed. I'm gonna forever be the same nigga, man. You feel me?
yeah,
That's just me. I'm gonna forever be the same nigga. And that's the code that I live by. You ain't gotta live by it. Don't nobody gotta abide by the code that I set for myself and that God got for me in this journey of life, man. But you know, shit,
and that's
right
game.
now, I'm feeling spectacular. I'm on
That's
cloud nine,
game.
man. Shit, you know,
So you
like
get to
shit,
Monroe.
man. Hey,
What?
if I would have never took the journey that I took, I would never be
Yeah.
rapping. I would never be doing any of this shit, man. I wouldn't even have a man. I might not have even met you in my aspect of life, man. Like you gotta understand.
Likewise, I feel you. Oh, he dropped out on the call. We're gonna have to try to get him back up in here, man. Let's get him back up in here. He dropped out. Send him another. See if we can get him back in here real quick, man. Everybody hold on, man. Drop some comments. Share the video. Subscribe to the YouTube page. This your boy KydCloud, Kycker, your host, man. We live in the mix with LIMENACE, YKB LIMENACE. We finna get them back in here, man. We just dropped out on the call. I'm gonna play a song in the background while we wait to get them in here. You know what I'm saying? This is YKB LIMENACE, Cartel Talk. Turn me up a little bit. YKB shit. What up? Let's get them back in. Whoa. Can we get them back in? Let me get them back in. YKB, where you at? Anybody want to call in, man, you can call in at 318-317-7720, man. We live in the motherfucking smoke gas chamber. Just waiting on YKB to get back in, man. He was dropping some good jewels. You know what I'm saying? Your man out of Louisiana, working on his music. We was just getting to the good part about the music. And his call dropped out. Somebody probably was calling his line. That's how people do when you people always try to call you when you in the interview. Oh, he dropped out. Try to get a phone call in. Let's see if we can get a phone call in.
I'm sorry, the person you were trying to reach has a voicemail box that has not been set up yet. Please try your call again later. Goodbye.
Maybe he's trying to, I gotta stop calling. Maybe he's trying to come in through the. What happened? YKB, where we at? Jonathan Davis, what up? Said Big Stoke Wall, what up? We see the comments. Where he at? His phone must have died, man. We had YKB LIMENACE on the line, but his phone, we had him up on the view. His phone must have died. But if anybody want to give a call in for any questions or anything at all, shouts out or whatever, you can call 318-317-7720. I'm working on trying to get LIMENACE back in. I'm working on trying to get them back in right now. What's happening with it though? What's up with the world? We live in the motherfucking mix. Y'all know what it is, man. KydCloud, Kycker. We play no games. YKB LIMENACE. I think his phone died. That's the only thing I can come up with. I mean, we was getting right to the good part. We was just finna talk about the music. And he went out. That's that Casket Clothes featuring Rich Wood Ray, Lil Ray face. I see you. Yeah. But man, if anybody got YKB number, give him a holler, cause I'm trying to get him back in. He ain't answering the phone call either, so that makes me think that his phone died. So, you know, gotta. Hey, Underground Outcast, go and subscribe, like, share, comment, all
Sorry, the
that good
person you were
shit.
trying to reach
Yeah,
has a
his shit
voicemail
went
box.
out.
Not the
Like his shit going straight to the voicemail box. Yeah, my boy out of there, man. Look, man, we gonna try to catch this up on another note though. But while we here, you know, if anybody would like to come on live, you know what I'm saying, just leave me a comment right quick and let me know you would like to come on. I'll bring you up on the screen while we try to bring in YKB. While we try to bring in YKB. LIMENACE. Little Ray face, I see you. You can call 318-317-7720. You know what I'm saying? Hit that line. YKB, where you at, man? Drop that. We were just getting to the good shit about the music, man. Where you at? Hit the link. Join back up, man. Hit the link and join back up. You can hit the link on somebody else's phone. Matter of fact, I'm gonna put the link in the goddamn I'm gonna put the link in the goddamn description. Is the link in the description? Nah, it ain't in the description. I'm gonna put the link in the description, man, for come back on live, bro. That way you can do it from somebody else's phone if your shit just died on you. I'm putting it in the description as we speak. As we speak. Link in the description. Put it right here. My boy dropped out on the call. We was just getting to the good shit. Good smoke was just kicking in. Let's get them back in, man, some kind of way. Get somebody in here. Yeah, his phone had to die. From the struggle to the upper ground. That boy got a song on there called Vent. That Vent, I like that Vent. That bit caught my attention. Y'all go to YouTube and check him out though, man. YKB LIMENACE. One word, LIMENACE. YKB LIMENACE. You know what I'm saying? He got some videos on YouTube. He got some Apple shit. Born in Baton Rouge, moved to Monroe, Louisiana at a young age. You know what I'm saying? Focused, grinding with the music. He was just on the line. We had him on the line dropping some good jewels. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about some good jewels for a 25-year-old artist. We were just getting to talk about the music, and his line dropped out. We still trying to reach him, but I'm thinking his phone died on him. That's what I'm thinking. Mhm. Let's see if we can get him online again. Okay. Okay, he back. What's up, little bro?
Shit, coolin', man. You know, still
He
on
back.
cloud nine.
He back. He back. I thought maybe your phone had probably died or something.
Oh yeah, for sure, man. You
Yeah,
feel me?
yeah.
For
But we
sure,
back
for
in
sure.
the
It died, but hey, man, there ain't nothing for a hustler to bounce back, man.
You feel me? We back. We back.
Shit,
We back in the motherfucking mix, man. Y'all know what it is, man. We got him back on the goddamn line. Hey, YKB LIMENACE, man. He back on the line. He was just dropping jewels. You and Bruce, I see you, little bro. What's up with you?
man,
Oh,
I'm coolin', man.
what we left off with? We left off here. We left. Oh, to all the fans and the viewers that's looking right now. If you got a question for LIMENACE, born in Baton Rouge, moved to Monroe, Louisiana, you repping at 318. Call 318-317-7720. We finna start talking about this music now. You know what I'm saying? He just gave you a little journey through his pre-life. Now we finna get to the music. You see what I'm saying? Now shit
Go
finna
ahead
get
and tune in. You feel me? Go on, tune in.
tuned
Go on, ask me
like,
what you want.
share, comment. You know what I'm saying? We answering comments. You can call in. Whatever you want to do. You call in, he can hear you, I can hear you. You know what I'm saying? Ask whoever you want to ask, what you want to ask, when you want to do it, however you want to do it. I know what that nigga Mister said. Y'all crazy. Hey, look here, look here. So you get to Monroe though, man. You in Monroe, Louisiana. You know what I'm saying? You feeling good. You feeling great. You growing up. What 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 in the city navigated you to the music? Well, how you find the music? How you get to it? I know it was already in you, but how you in a new demographic? How you get to the music? You know what I'm saying?
Man, hey, to keep it real with you, man, the way that I got to the music was through my brothers. You know, my older brothers, you know, they used to fuck with that rap shit. You feel me?
Okay.
When we first started, you feel me, on that journey to rap, you know, to hip hop itself, man. We started through cassette tapes.
Okay.
Cassette tapes and radios, yeah, man. Nigga used to play a beat, record this shit on the cassette tape, and you know,
With the
nigga
karaoke
want
machine.
nah, it wasn't no karaoke machine, man. It was like a
Right.
real motherfucking boom box, man. It was a
Oh,
boom
okay.
box. You put the
Oh,
tape in that
okay.
motherfucker. Yeah, you put the tape in that motherfucker. You play the beat. You know, everything getting picked up by the mic. At the time, a nigga didn't even know what a
Oh,
real microphone was. Motherfuckers was recording through motherfucking church mics and shit. You feel me? Like shit. This all started when I was staying on in Monroe, Louisiana. I was staying in Charmondale, man. You know, my brothers was deep into that shit. You know, and
okay.
they inspired me to rap. You know, I always had
Who your
the
brother?
ability. Man, shout out to Ride, you feel me? Shout out to Ride, shout out to Jay, shout out to
Shout
Josh, you feel me? My three older brothers, man, you feel me? Yeah. You know, they was on it. They was deep into that shit, man. They inspired me to rap, you feel me? But at the time that they was doing their thing with the music, you know, I used to always write and shit. I was a writer. I was deep into I was on the pen and pad, man. You know, I was
Okay.
on the pen and pad and shit. You know, they used to do their thing, but I was still on the pen and pad, you feel me? Like shit. But I was inspired by them, you feel me? I was
Okay.
inspired by them, man. You feel me? Like shit.
So
More into shit. My
so
older brother, Ride Rambo, you feel me? Or he go by Rambo
yeah.
Juice, you feel me? You can look him up, man. Like shit, I was more inspired by him, man. This motherfucker could come out the dome with some shit that you ain't
And
never heard
freestyle.
before. Yeah, motherfucker could freestyle some shit like Lil Wayne, man.
Yeah.
Motherfucker hitting
Yeah.
punchlines like you ain't never, you man. Look, when Lil Wayne dropped the Carter One, you feel me? You know, when everybody got on his tail from the Carter One and so on, you know, from the Carter One to No Ceilings, man. You know how it was like when you listen to Wayne, you just be like, oh man, how he come up with this shit, man? On no
Yeah, he
ceilings and
just
all,
said
how
some
he come
old
up, you know,
crazy ass.
these some punches that a nigga couldn't think of. That's how my brother was, you feel me? He still is, you know. That's how my
Yeah.
brother is, man. And you know, that shit inspired me, you know, for freestyling on into now, you feel me? Like, shit, he inspired me to be an artist, to be a rapper. He used to always tell me one thing, man. You know, shit, you got a talent, bro, and it's
Yeah.
like a gift. And the worst thing you can do with a gift is not give it to anybody. You feel me? So shit, why not give it to
Hey,
people
shout
that
out
need to hear this shit, to hear this message?
to bro, man. Hey, that's good ass advice, man. Shout out to
Shit,
bro.
yeah, man. Shout out to Ride Rambo, man. Shout out
For
to
real,
Juice
man.
Rambo. You feel me?
For
Shout out to
real.
that nigga, man. He
For real.
inspired me with this shit. J Money inspired me with this shit.
So
You feel me?
you in the city of Monroe, Louisiana. Your inspiration balling in you. It's in you. It ain't on you. Who take you to the first studio? Where you go?
Shit, man. It was a closet.
Yeah, y'all
It
start your own.
didn't anybody take me to the first
Y'all
studio,
just
man.
start your
With
own.
them
Like,
doing it, with them doing this shit for so long, you gotta understand, man. When you
okay,
do
so they
something for so
do it.
long, you
They
pick up and
do
you
it like
elevate, man.
they
You
they
pick up
like.
and you elevate.
Okay,
So
so
from a cassette tape, from a boombox with a cassette tape, it elevated to more, you feel me, more natural shit, you feel me? Like how motherfuckers be in the studio, man. You got condenser microphones, you got this, you got Pro Tools, you got all this, you know, like shit.
they can
You feel
start picking up
motherfuckers
shit.
started from on Cool Let It Pro and elevated to Pro Tools, you know, shit. They put me on game about this shit. You know, my older brothers put me on game about this
So
shit.
y'all
Salute to
start
them, you feel me? Salute to them.
y'all start
You,
recording y'all own shit. Basically,
I
that what you
still record my own shit.
record your own shit.
I still record my own shit. Ain't nothing stop,
Man,
man. You feel me? Ain't nothing stop. I never forget where I came from. And it's
yeah,
in me. It's not on me, man. So shit, the shit that you hear, the shit that you play, just know, man, this shit got made in the closet. But it sounds like the same shit that niggas listen to on the radio, man. And I got that from my older brothers, man. I'll
okay.
never forget the game that they taught me, bro. They put me in position to be who I am right now.
So
You know, I
so
got the
so I'm
utmost respect for that.
so I'm setting up the show, right? I'm setting up the show. I'm getting
Yeah,
ready. I'm going through your catalog. You know what I'm saying that you got on you,
for sure.
listening to some stuff. My son walked through the room. He say, "Okay, who that is?" He 12. He say, "Okay,
Yeah,
who that is?" I say, "Cat that was born in Baton Rouge, stay in Monroe, from where we
yeah.
from." He said he kind of sound like NBA young boy a little bit, but different. I like it though. And walked in the room.
Yeah,
Do you get that a lot?
man, I didn't got a lot of shit a lot, man. Coming from Louisiana, I done had people say, man, that nigga sound like Mr. Kane, man. Man, that nigga sound like Kane. Man, that nigga sound like NBA Youngboy. That nigga sound like Wild Yellow. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Nah, man. You know,
It's
I
just
never I never
talent.
tried to be anybody who I wouldn't. You know, I just put my life on a track in the shit that I've been going through, you feel me?
Yeah.
I just solidified it through music, you feel me? But the way that it came out, you feel me? That's for the people to decide. I never tell a motherfucker to be like, man, just you know, claim what you feel me? Like shit, say nah, man, why can't we, nah, man? Because everybody gonna have their own opinion. You gotta understand, man. See, everybody gonna have their own opinion. You can't rope a motherfucker into being like minded to the point that like shit, man. This what it. Nah, man. You gotta understand. I'm from Louisiana.
Yeah.
I'm from Louisiana, so I sound like Louisiana. You feel me? If you understand what I'm saying, I sound
I
like
did. I
Louisiana.
did. They
Every
got
every
they
every
got
you
dig it.
know,
I
I
dig it.
always took
I
it. I
feel
always took it as a compliment.
yeah.
I ain't never have a negative emotion about it, man. I always took it as a compliment because everybody who they described me as was
That's
rich
what
and successful. They were
yeah.
successful in their walks of life. You feel me? Everybody who they described me as, you feel me? I never took it as a negative compliment, man. I took this shit and I scried with it like, oh, okay, that means that I'm doing some right. I sound like this nigga that's making, you feel me, that's making money. I'm doing some right. You feel me? Like shit, like I said, man, everybody gonna have their own opinion, man. But at the end of the day, when you just sit there and you listen to it, and you listen to my whole, my mixtapes, my singles, and all of this shit, you can't help but to say, oh, it's only one YKB LIMENACE. Cause I'm
I'm
only
gonna
one person, and I'm
I'm
gonna
gonna
forever
continue,
be YKB LIMENACE, man.
continue to go down through there, cause to the people out there in the world, this ain't no biased interview. You know, I don't know him. I ain't heard his music before. Today was the
Yeah,
first day me hearing. And the links he sent me, because I wanted to start my new year out right. This what I'm doing for this what it is. You know, gas sessions. Y'all remember the
yeah,
old shit.
yeah.
It was a little, watered down, but we just stepped and elevated for the 2021.
For
Thanks
sure,
to
you got to.
thank,
You gotta evolve, man.
thanks to
You gotta
Corona.
evolve.
But now that we're here in 2021, and with that being said, you are the first interview for 2021. Shouts out to you. You feel what I'm saying? But
Hey,
hey,
hey, big business.
but
Big business. YKB LIMENACE, man. Number
after,
8 shit.
after hearing just what you sent me, like if I ain't think you had some, I wasn't motivated, self motivated or self driven. I would have been like, work a little bit more, get a little bit more, and I do the interview later when you got more videos or something.
Yeah, yeah.
But when I heard
Hey,
what
hey,
I heard,
that's love, man. That's big respect and that's love, man.
when I
Cause
heard
you
what I
saw
heard,
me as an artist for myself, you feel me? You saw me for my own creativity, man, and I can respect that shit, you feel me? Like
and
shit.
that's what my platform is to build up the underground. You know what I'm saying? Really, with
Yeah,
me is oh, really with me is the underground versus the industry because I ain't really with we in the streets. You know what I'm saying? Fuck
for
all
sure,
that
man.
shit. They
For
got
sure.
like. So it's really a building up platform. We don't break people down, even the ones that need to work more. That's why I say if I'd have heard something that you need, I'd have gave you some advice. Like before we do this, because I ain't gonna let you make a fool of yourself. You know what I'm saying? Even if you'd have took the advice the wrong way, I was gonna
Yeah,
give.
yeah.
What I heard, was a self-driven person. I heard good music. I heard some good, like what you talking about, and I feel your pain, like that. And I'm a junkie for the pain music anyway.
Hey,
Like
that's all I can give, man. You know, like shit. I got a lot of cats, man. A lot of
you
people out telling me, that'll
got
listen to my music. And they always explain to me, like, man, hey, when I listen to your shit, man, I can hear the pain in your voice, man. Like
shout out
shit. I can hear the story through you, you feel me? Like shit, I got a homeboy, you feel me, man. Shout out to Lil E, man.
shout
This
out to
nigga,
Wild G Chris.
shit.
Wild G
Yeah,
Chris. He
yeah,
say tapping in at work.
yeah, yeah.
Shout
Shout
out
out
to
to
him.
Wild G, man. For sure, man. Shout out to Wild G Chris, man. Yeah,
I
shit. That's mad love, bro. You
want to
feel
tell
me?
you this, cause we don't get to do this until it's too late. You know, I want to tell you now, like if you 1 foot in, 1 foot out,
Yeah,
I can't make you, but from what I hear, I feel like you got something. And
yeah.
if you put that other foot on the other side and that other focus on the other side, I think you can do something, bro.
Shit said, man.
You
Much
know,
appreciated. That's much appreciated, man.
I'm gonna
You
just say
feel
it.
me?
I'm gonna say it like that. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, we can give advice, and like I say, we just saying it ain't what you do is how you do. We
Real
ain't
talk.
telling you gotta take the advice and do exactly what we're saying. We just saying I would if I could do it over again, and I was in your shoes.
Yeah,
I wouldn't make the same mistakes I made. And that's
yeah,
how we be. Yeah, so like I think you got something, fam. You know what I'm saying?
yeah. Hey, I appreciate that, man. And being
So
as young
so
as
but
I am, man, and having the knowledge that I had kicked to me, man, I came to understand it, bro. And this is what a lot of people gotta understand, man. Don't think too much about your future, and don't even think about your past at all. Because the past brings depression. In the future, it brings anxiety. I'm the type of nigga that live in the moment, bro. Like real
I
shit.
like it.
And that's
Yeah.
how I will continue to keep going, man. Like real shit. You feel me? Like as I continue on, man, I give people I give people what I'm feeling in that moment, man. If I'm feeling depressed, I'm gonna give it to you. If I'm feeling pain, I'm
Yeah.
gonna give it to you. If I'm feeling geeked up, I'm
Yeah.
gonna give it to you, man. Like real shit. I just want the people to know real quick, right now. You feel me? Like shit. I got my own genre of music. you can't say that I'm a rap artist or I'm a hip hop artist. You feel me? First off, I declare myself as a lyricist, man. You feel me? Cause shit, I'm deep into the words that I put out. You feel me? I'm more conscious of what I put out, man. Cause you gotta understand, shit. What you say don't just affect yourself, man. It affect the people around you, man. And for me going through my journey, I came into my own genre of music. It's called Bayou Blues. Real shit is Bayou Blues, my nigga.
I like
Like
that,
shit, my
baby.
dogs done told me this shit, man. Like shit, well, all the pain that I put on my tracks and all the pain that I put in my life, man, I created my own genre of music, man.
I'm fucking with it, man.
Shit, yeah,
Anybody
shit,
want to
yeah.
call in, man? We got 10 minutes left in the show. Anybody want to call in? 318-317-7720, man. Hit us up. Let us know what you're feeling. Ask
Shit, yeah.
YKB if there's anything you need to ask him, you know what I'm saying?
Go
Uh,
on,
now,
tap in, man.
now what?
It's Limenace out the cartel. All I like to do is smoke purple blunts and call cell, call cell.
Oh,
That's
so y'all, you recording your own shit when you actually put out your first shit though, like for the world, like when you put out your like where you at when you put your first shit out for the world?
yeah.
How stage it is?
All
What you
right, so I can't say like shit. When I first started, man, I took this shit as a hobby. You feel me? Like shit. When I first started, I took this shit as a hobby. I believe the first song that I ever dropped was called Diving, you feel me? And like shit, what people fail to realize is that shit, the song that I created, like I gotta be honest with you, man. It boosted up the people that the masses know today, man. G Money, rest in peace to G Money, man. I got the utmost respect for him, man. Fredo Bang, man. I dropped a track called Diving. That was 8 years ago, man. I dropped a track called Diving, man. You feel me? And
okay.
like shit, like at that point in time when I dropped that track, I was big on like shit, my city, the city that I was born in, you feel me? So shit, I was DMing Fredo Bang back and forth, you feel me? Like
Yeah,
shit, and he was supposed to be on a remix of Diving in Your Shit, man. You can look it up right now. It's on Excellent Music. Shit. When I first started out, that was the brain. It was Excellent Music. Now a lot familiar to Cartel, his family. I'm gonna stick to that to death. You feel me? Like
okay.
shit, you can look it up, man. That shit 8 years ago, man. So shit, I elevated them niggas with Diving. And that was just a song that I made off. You feel me? Like a nigga just I was still in motherfucking, middle school, man. I was still in middle school, man. These people was grown. They was ahead of me. You feel me?
Yeah,
But they always respected my talent. More so Fredo Bang, man. He respected my talent, man. Nigga seen what I had, you feel me? And the nigga took my song and he elevated his group, you feel me? But I can't feel no type of way about that shit because you gotta understand as a man, you gotta provide for your family and your kids. You feel me? So shit, that was some shit that I just made in my pastime. But at this point in time, man, you know, the first song that I ever dropped that I got serious with this shit about, it was Vent, you know. I called it Vent because I was talking about all the shit that was going on with me, all the
I,
shit that was going on with my family, and all the
that,
shit that I've been going through, you feel me?
that's
That was
crazy.
Vent, you feel me? It was self-recorded.
You know why I say that's crazy? Because
Why?
out of all the songs I listened to just now, while I was setting the show up before we got on, that's the one that caught me. I played it 3 times.
Yeah, yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
for
Like,
sure,
that's
man.
it cut like I fuck with all the other like you a vibe like you got different vibes on them bitches, and I
Yeah,
fuck with all of them. But that one caught me like, mm, just the
yeah,
whole where you went with it. Like I can tell you in your head, like you inside yourself. You going through, you know what I'm saying? I,
yeah, man. I
I
just put everything that was going on with me into my music, you feel me? The way I say it, man, when I get on the microphone, I can really get a people my real self, you feel me? I can really get a people what I'm going through, you feel me? I'm the type of nigga that said, like, said, you feel me?
that's what's saying.
You ain't gonna know. I won't give everybody everything, man. But when I get on a mic, when I get in front of a microphone, when I get on a mic and I get on the track, I'm gonna give you me. You feel me? I'm gonna
That's
give
what.
you who I am as a person. You feel me? And like shit, that song itself, it has so much feedback, negative and positive. You feel me? But I never dwelled on the negative. You feel me? Because shit, you gotta understand anything that anybody think of from their standpoint and their point of view, that was their opinion. You feel me? But
Yeah,
see, I had more positive feedback than negative because people understood, like shit. Like I said, man, I grew up listening to Boost, the hood preacher,
yeah,
the hood, you feel me? Like shit. So that in turn led me to put out my emotions of the shit. Like this nigga can talk about the streets, you feel me? Like this nigga can talk about all this shit, you feel me? Like everything that's going on, you having problems with your baby mama, you having problems with your, you feel me, child support and shit, you having problems with your family, yeah, I put all that shit into vent. That's why I called it vent because I was venting. I was giving the people the real, and that's just the way that I am, man. And every
yeah.
song after that carried on that same essence, man. You feel me? Like I said, it carried on the same essence, man. You feel me? Like that's how that was the at that point in time when I dropped Vent, that was the mind state that I was in, man. Sit back, I'm dreaming. Every night I'm scheming. I'm pouring syrup, I be dreaming, instead of fighting demons. That's real shit, man. You feel me?
So
Everybody
tell,
go through their own struggle. But you gotta understand, everybody got a sad story. But the only thing about it is the people that can make this shit pop and the
yeah,
people that can make this shit go the distance is the people that can capitalize on their pain. Everybody go through pain. Every nigga from the hood, every nigga from the gutter, every
it's
nigga from the struggle.
everybody can at some point resonate with it.
Yeah,
You know
yeah.
what I'm saying? Yeah,
I gave them some shit like, you feel me? I'm knowing for a fact, you feel me? Because it's people in the same position that I'm in. I'm knowing for a fact that it's people that can resonate with that shit. I knew for a fact when I dropped that motherfucker, Shout out to the motherfucking nigga who shot the video, Rich Lands, And shout
yeah.
out to Rich Lands. Hey, anybody who tuned in to this motherfucker, you gonna see this shit, man. Shout out to Rich Lands, man.
Hey, tell the
Hey,
people before we get out here. Well, I want to tell you something first, cause I like
for
to
sure, for
always.
sure.
I'm a network. I'm a network king. You know what I'm saying? And I like to link people when I hear
Yeah,
sound. You know what I'm saying? And I think go together. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
You over in Monroe, Louisiana, man. You got a couple of songs. I like all your songs, but you got a couple of songs I think can go. You can make some money off of if you
yeah,
if you totally own the song. You know what I'm saying?
yeah. It's big business, man.
But when
You
the
know,
song come
it's
on,
big business.
I hear shit like Drum Dummy. I was
Yeah,
I was one of them. I wore that motherfucker out. I ain't gonna lie. Johnny Giuliano, Drum Dummy, nigga, any name you can say, I had all them bitches.
yeah,
I learned real quick. That's why I'm finna tell you what I'm telling you. It's a cat over there I think you'll sound good with. And you shouldn't be giving them niggas their credit with them hot ass songs on they motherfucking beats that you don't know Drum Dumb. You probably it's hard as fuck getting in contact with them dumb ass niggas. You know what I'm saying? Them sign them,
Look, I wouldn't say all that, man. You feel me? Because as a man, you feel me?
yeah,
As a man, man, you gotta understand like the way that you apply yourself and the way that you think about your brand. Like me, myself, La Familia the Cartel and Limenace, that's a brand. I'm branding myself. So shit, the way that I apply myself to people, like producers like that, like drum dummy, you feel me?
yeah.
Or shit like Lil K Dub. Matter of fact, you feel me? That's a big producer that I'm tuned into, man. Like the way
Okay.
that I apply myself, man. You gotta understand. You gotta reach out.
I see what you're saying.
You
I
gotta reach, yeah, yeah, man. You gotta reach out as a person,
see what
man.
you're saying.
A lot of niggas just be thinking about like shit, man. I'm knowing it. Like a lot of people that's into
But
music
I
or a lot
would
of
hate,
people
I
that do
would
all that shit,
hate,
man, they reach out there and be like, hey,
I
man,
would
hey,
hate no niggas.
I make music, whoop the whoop.
I
Man,
would
I'm trying to
hate
no,
SoundCloud.
it don't work that way, man. You gotta understand,
You
you gotta be your motherfucking self.
you
No matter
stop.
what, you gotta be yourself, man. And that's the way that I come, bro. You
Just fuck
feel me? Like
around.
it's shit
But I
at the
say that
same time.
to say this though. It is a
Yeah.
cat. I think that I think I can hear you on his shit, on his beats. I don't know if y'all fuck around or holler at each other, but I
Yeah,
think
yeah.
you heard the 808 out there?
808
Yeah,
from Monroe.
yeah.
Yeah, man. Of course, man. I'm so big on music, bro. I'm
I
so
think
big on music, man.
he would sound
Cats
good on.
like 808, cats like DJ on the beat, man. I'm so
I'm
in
talking
tune with
about,
them, man. I
I
pay
think,
homage to where I come from, man. I
yeah,
never change who I am, bro.
I think he'll sound good on some of them tracks over there, man.
Yeah, yeah,
'Cause I
yeah. I
just
don't
listen.
want to look. I don't want to get too much, but it's already in the workers, man.
That's
You
what's
know,
that. What's
it's
that?
already in the work. I don't want to. I don't want to give too much to the people. You
No,
feel me?
that done
I
fucked up
just.
my next question was gonna be, so tell the people what we can be looking forward
Hey, look.
to. Damn.
Hey, look, man, look. Hey, I'm the type of nigga, man. I like to stay low key with my movements. You
Okay,
gotta
then.
understand,
Well,
man. You
well,
can't. You
well,
can't pronounce. You can't pronounce
when
what
you
you're
get
doing
ready
before
to
it's
drop
already done,
it,
man.
let me get an exclusive before it drop.
Man, you gotta understand, man. Hey, look, the exclusive that I'm gonna give to you right now, man, is for the people to be on the lookout for YKB number 8.
Okay.
It's the album, man. YKB number 8. You feel me? Like shit, you gotta understand. On this album, man, I'm giving everything out. I'm putting myself on the motherfucking table, and I'm becoming vulnerable on that motherfucker. You know, like shit. You gotta understand, man. Like a person like me, man, in the trenches, in the streets, you don't put yourself out there like that. When you do, you become food. You get ate. You feel me? Like shit. But on this tape, I won't even call it a tape, my nigga. It's an album. It's called YKB number 8. You feel me? Youngest keep balling number 8. Hey, I want the people to know this shit, man. I'm giving it real. I ain't gonna
Uh,
tell you. I ain't gonna tell you the name of the tracks. I ain't gonna tell you the track list, man. Just tune in, and you feel me. You gonna get the real. You feel me. You gonna get the real me. You feel me? Like shit. That's the only way that I can be, and that's the way that I'm gonna stay. I'm gonna forever be myself, man. You feel me? Like shit, real talk. Like, hey, but what I
so,
could tell you is that shit. Hey, we got a lot of, we got a lot of reinforcement coming
yeah,
from 808. We got a lot of reinforcement coming from DJ on the beat. We got a lot of reinforcement coming from motherfucking Likada and Drum Dummy, man. Hey,
that's what that.
real talk, man. We got a lot of reinforcement coming with this shit, man. Just stay tuned in. Lock in with me. You
That's
feel
what
me?
that.
Hey,
Shout
real
out,
shit.
shout out, shout out. Motherfucking YKB LIMENACE in the goddamn building, man. Y'all know what it is, man. It's been a great ass first of the year 2021.
For
Gas
sure,
session
for sure.
in the goddamn gas chamber.
For
I'm
sure,
lit,
for
you know
sure.
what I'm saying? I'm drawing some yak, you know what I'm saying? Smoke some woods. Talk
Yeah,
to
you
this
gotta stay up, man.
niggas YKB. Hey man,
Mm.
anything else you want to let the people know, man? Let the people know where they can follow you on Instagram, YouTube, and where they can go and pick up your music that's already out right now, pal.
Look, you can follow me on Instagram at YKB underscore number 8. You feel me? You can follow me on YouTube at YKB LIMENACE. You feel me? You can follow me on Twitter at YKB number 8 underscore number 8. You feel me? Like shit, it's there. You're gonna keep getting the real, you're gonna keep getting the authentic. The
Already.
authentic. You feel me? Ain't no facade, ain't no faking, ain't none of that shit. I'm gonna keep giving the real every time, all the
Every time.
time. You
That's
feel me?
what
Like shit. This the shit that I bleed.
that's
Like
what's that.
niggas gotta understand that shit. This the shit that I bleed, man. Like real talk. Hey, you can look for my new project on motherfucking on Apple Music, Spotify, iHeartRadio, any streaming site that you can get to, man. You can look for my new project, bro. You feel me? I'm constantly working. I never stop grinding. I got a hustler's ambition. You
That's what's
feel me?
popping.
And like shit, what I want to let the people know, what I want to let the people know, shit, first and foremost, man, hey, no matter what you do, my nigga, no matter what you're going through, my nigga, hey, just keep grinding. You gotta
Keep
understand, life
straight up.
is a physical sport. It's like
Hey,
football. It's a
Hey,
physical sport, man. You gonna get hit. You gonna get hit. You gonna hurt. You feel me? You gonna feel that pain. But
yes, sir.
it's not about what it feel like. It's about how you get up and react to it, man. Like real shit. Hey, and it's for
Sir.
me, YKB number 8, man. Straight out of Gunro, you know, shout out to my city, you know, Baton Rouge, Louisiana, you know. Like shit, this for me, man. Like shit. Shout out to the 225. Shout out to BBG Baby Joe. Shout out to Yella. You feel me?
2-5.
Like shit. Yeah, for sure, man.
Yeah,
Shout out to
shout
them,
out
man.
to Alpha Mega, the cartel.
Shout out to that La Familia, the cartel, man. Shout out to Wild G Chris, bro. You feel me?
KydCloud, Kycker, man.
Shout out to
YKB
3 the Flame, man. Shout
line,
out to
YKB.
PT Baby, man. You know, like shit. Hey,
Man, y'all know what to do, man. Go follow YKB. Subscribe, like, comment, share. You know what I'm saying? Until
for
next
sure,
time,
for
you know
sure.
what I'm saying? Keep them bitches rolled, and I'm going to keep them bitches smoked. You see?
Yeah.